Hello, my collective. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Patience. I am your psychic intuitive, host of Spirit News on Spotify, here doing psychic development while also doing collective reads for the collective, solving some crimes, mysteries, psychic detective. Man, it's been so much fun. I'm so grateful and honored to be able to be of service, in service to the one, in service to the all. Adonai. So let's see what we have on our roster today. Whoa. Okay. Energy on the bed. Spirit says on the bed. Energy on the bed. Well, looks like somebody's in space. So let's keep going. Energy, space, and success. Pain. So Spirit's giving me a vibe of the energy right now. Dry. Spirit says dry again. I think the air's a little too dry. Hold on. There we go. Turn the heat down a little. All right. Spirit, please tell me more. What are we talking about today? I think there's some pain in the air about a success. There's been a success in pain. A determination for pain. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please tell me what it is you want us to know. You want me to switch cards? Yes, okay. So there seems to be some kind of space or separation happening due to some kind of pain or energy of pain around determination for success. So definitely some mixed emotions here. I have all these new cards. I'm just trying to try new cards. Grandmother. Spirit says grandmother. Aw, there could be a grandmother guidance. Spirit said grandmother. Aw, someone's grandmother is their guide. Wait and see, your grandmother says. Wait and see. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my feet to God and my faith is rewarded. Yes, that's a beautiful card. You know, sometimes, actually every time, when I pulled this determination card for people, Spirit always pulls this card for people when their yellow chakra, sacral, or solar plexus, is in a state of determination, and they'll show me delightful, Spirit says. They like that I'm going to say this, and it will come across as a hunger. And when you are hungry, you're starving for something, that is implying that you don't have it. So when you are in determination, you are just showing the universe or giving the universe signals that you are determined to get something or to have something, or you're determined. And that usually is telling the universe you don't have it. So it brings pain. Being so determined about something brings pain. Spirit says instead of being determined, you should be delightful, or you should be inspired or motivated, and then that way you already know it's attainable. You just have the energy to get to be successful. Oh, I like this. This is good. Yeah, so instead of having determination, replace this in your I was just going to say replace this in your vocabulary, and Spirit just said spirit name. So the spirit name for determination is inspiration. And that will imply that you know it's possible, you just need to get it done. I love that. That's beautiful. Okay. What else? What else? So someone could be in a space of pain because maybe their plans aren't coming to fruition, or maybe they don't have the energy they need to get something done. So they're in a state of determination instead of inspiration. Okay. They're getting guidance though from your grandmother. What else do you want to say? Listen to life reversed. All right, so someone's not listening to their life lessons. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. But someone's not listening to their guidance. Okay. So that's the energy. Someone's not listening to their guidance. Maybe they're blocked for some reason. Space upside down will be an indicator that there's a block to success that has caused pain or is causing pain because someone's not listening to their inner guidance. They're not taking the life lessons and learning from them. Sari could be significant. Goodness. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest, and become a source of joy. I'm gonna cry. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. Oh, so someone's blocked because they're not listening to their life lessons to help show them the goodness in life. You know, I think that this person is probably, oh look, harmony at the bottom. Yeah, upside down. They're probably a little unbalanced, out of harmony, trying to look for their path of light. But they're not doing the inner work. Inner work upside down. They're not doing the inner work. Oh, look at this. Inner work behind determination. See the yellow? It's upside down though. Oh. Flower. Flower of life. Yeah, look, Spirit just said flower. And look, there's life lessons of life. And they also said brothel. So possibly this person maybe is has a sex addiction, or needs outward validation all the time to feel power. Spirit says power. Harmony upside down. I open myself to the divine. So somebody who isn't open to the divine. Maybe someone who doesn't believe in God. An atheist, someone who questions faith, but they have the path to light under pain. The path to light under pain. So I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. Oh, I love these cards so much. 9 spirits again, Spirit said. I wrote that down because they said it earlier. I wrote it down. So this could possibly be about 9 people. Maybe a group. Maybe you got 9 spirit guides helping you out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lewis and Sari could be significant. So this person's in pain because they can't get to their light path. They've succeeded in being unharmonious. The pain, it causes them pain to think about the conscious choices they made to move one step at a time. They chose something, and the inner work reversed. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. So it's upside down. Determination, again, under determination. And remember, I said determination means you don't have it. So this person wants to walk this path of light, but they just don't know how because they don't think they're good enough. They don't think they're good enough. And so it's blocking them. All right. Beautiful. Let's get some Moa. Should we do some life cards? I don't want to laugh at people's life, but sometimes some of these cards are so funny because they're like so real. So Spirit, tell me about this person. What can we do to help them be unblocked, or what did they do to become blocked? Now that we know the inner stuff, their energy's blocked. They've successfully 2 people. 2. Spirit says 2. Could be 2 people. I don't know. That's too many. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Coffee cup. Spirit says sure. Coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Spirit, tell me more about what this person did. Self-love, I'm still trying to heal. Yeah, this person is trying to find self-love. They're heartbroken. They've been shattered. I think Spirit's saying a way to heal a broken heart is to really get yourself out there. Maybe go out in public, go have a cup of coffee somewhere, just savor the moments, build new friendships, and it'll be a journey. Have self-love. What else? How can we help this person, or how did this person's heart get broken? Conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Spirit says, I have a message for you. Well, I would love to be your messenger. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. So this person could have had maybe someone they went on and off again with. On and off again. Hot and cold. Or maybe they had multiple people they did that with, that they went back and forth with. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Yeah, this person was charming. They were indecisive, and they had a decision with multiple choices. Or possibly they were conflicted because they had choices, and they, most likely Spirit says, and they were indecisive because they figured they'd always have this person, this kind-hearted, charming person, maybe. Spirit says most likely. So let's keep going. What else, Spirit? What else happened with this situation? Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Purple. Spirit says purple. So purple is the third eye, so knowing, reflection. So maybe someone found out or gained clarity about the indecision of this person. Commitment. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, this person could have possibly had commitment issues, and now they're reflecting about their multiple choices that they had, and when they were conflicted. Distance, separation. Yeah, there must have been some kind of blockage. I told you, see, blockage. I can't make it up. Stop that, Spirit says. There was a blockage of some kind. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. The butterfly at the bottom. Evolving in growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. But it's upside down. So I'm getting I feel like Spirit's saying that this person was conflicted about commitment to a beauty with charming grace who's kind-hearted, that they just figured would always be around, or would always be there for them, reunion. But whatever happened, this indecision, multiple choices being hot and cold, they got tired of it, and they created a separation. Distance, a block. This person got blocked because they didn't want to grow. They didn't want the next phase. They didn't want to heal inner child wounds. They didn't want to release the past. Butterfly upside down. And so, can you please clarify? Oh, bitter on the bottom. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. So, since this is upside down, this evolving card, I'm getting the sense that this kind of ended like with unfinished business. It ended kind of weird, like with bitterness, with resentment. It didn't end on a good note or with closure, I guess, or something. Oh, girl with a snake upside down. Charmed or used, enable boundaries. So upside down, so there were no boundaries. There were enablers and a user. Someone was used or charmed. I have charming over here. Charming. Too many. Oh, this person was charming too many. Oh, this person was charming too many. Multiple choices. Multiple choices. Perhaps even drinking with the drink on top, with partying, you know. What did I say? Influences, third parties, peers, attachments, partying. Wow. All right. So now we know Confession. See, that's why it's on. There hasn't been a confession yet. That's why unfinished business. Escape, Spirit says. Unfinished business and confession upside down. So this person has been cheating with multiple choices on a charming, graceful, kind-hearted beauty with third parties, peers, and attachments, and hasn't confessed this yet. Hasn't unveiled, come clean, hasn't. And look, there's people on computers writing messages, so they haven't told this person yet. They're still reflecting, I guess. Why hasn't this person told them yet? When are they gonna tell them? Are they ever gonna tell them? Oh my god, could you imagine just walking away from someone that you know did something and they never ever said it? Excuse me. Excuse me. So, longing reversed. Spirit says Rebecca. Rebecca could be significant. Craving, aching, wanting. Yeah, this person isn't. Or hope I haven't given up on us. Yeah. Yeah, this person's not longing for you, man. Or girl. They're not longing for you. You did something that was too much. Oh, that popped out really weird. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. This could have possibly been a soul connection, a soul contract. Wow. There's been a lot of in the reads lately, a lot of divine counterparts that are breaking their contracts, their soul contracts, because they're fallen angels. They gave into temptation. Chemistry upside down. So, not a soulmate. Probably, I've never felt passion this intense. Yeah. Not a soulmate. Not a soul contract. But, wife, still married, still a partnership. Spirit says wife. So they were married to this charming, graceful, kind-hearted beauty that distanced themselves, that had to block themselves because their heart got broken. Because this person couldn't make their mind up. Heartbroken! I can't make it up. I just said that. Deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, in despair. Locating. Spirit says locating, maybe relocating, maybe having to move. Exhaustion. Oh, curse, forebears. Forebearer of a curse? Curse reversed. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Huh. Yeah, you're getting space, separation, and distance blockage from exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey, from a curse, hex, witchcraft, negative thinking. I just don't think that these people were gonna make it. Can you please tell me why this person cheated? Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. Unsatisfied. So I'm getting that this person wasn't happy in the relationship, but didn't want to say anything. Didn't want to confess. Confession's upside down. They didn't want to say anything. So they could have possibly instead used witchcraft. Spirit says confused, to confuse you at 40. Spirit gave the number 40 because they were unsatisfied. Why were they unsatisfied? Oh, shoot. Responsibilities. responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. They were unsatisfied because they had too many responsibilities. Divine Feminine? Hey, girl. Hey. Divine Fem. That's why you were this charming, graceful, kind-hearted beauty, because you're divine feminine. That's what you do. You're a healer. You're kind. You're respectful. You're Spirit says plant. You're like a plant. You're rooted. You're grounded. You're 10 toes down, responsible. But this person was unsatisfied with being responsible with a divine feminine. Why? Please tell me more. A reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Oh, damn. This person wants to come out with what is going on. Why they weren't satisfied. Why didn't they say anything? Soulmates. Soulmates. Deep love, unity, connection. But upside down. But we had another one that was right side up. I think this person pretended to be what this divine feminine wanted. This person knew that the divine feminine wanted a deep partnership. So they pretended to be this deep person. But it led them to being unsatisfied because that's not who they really were. And they were unsatisfied because of responsibilities appointing, Spirit said, appointed to them, emotional and financial. You can't, if you're not, you guys should refer to the Spirit News episode about men. Spirit just gives a channeled message about how they view men and women on a vibrational level from their viewpoint. Soul tie, I always feel connected to you. Usually, Spirit says, usually. And on that episode, it kind of talks about what's going on in this read. It's because, you know, we're taught in our society to choose significant others based on a lot of physical attributes instead of really feeling if we're in a space to actually want to attract someone where we're at now, because you're only going to attract someone you're at now. So if you attract a divine being, but you're actually karmic, sure, Spirit says, but you're actually a karmic pretending to be divine, then you're gonna be unsatisfied. You're gonna be unsatisfied. You're going to have negative mindsets. You're going to hurt people and have unfinished business because you're lying about being in deep love, you know, and it's exhausting. It creates exhaustion, depletion, drained, longing for more. But if you were to just understand yourself first and work on yourself, and not be afraid to be authentic. Like, why did they lie about, why did they pretend to be someone else? Allotted. Spirit says allotted. Foundation, established, family security. Yeah, so they wanted a strong foundation, and when you get a divine feminine, couldn't be stronger. So they knew they had something that felt like a soul tie. They felt a strong connection to them. So they knew that there was something there, but they just weren't committed. They weren't committed. They were always conflicted about what they wanted, hot and cold, multiple choices, which leads to responsibilities. They had multiple responsibilities. Security. Well, if they wanted family, I know they should have had it with the divine feminine, like, no doubt. So what happened? loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. Yeah, Divine Feminine couldn't trust him. Couldn't trust this person. Location, Spirit says. They couldn't trust where he was, location all the time, what he was doing. He was probably out and about. Lord knows doing what. What was he doing, Spirit? Tell us what he was doing. What were they out doing? Depth, awareness, importance, value. Yeah, they were being unloyal because they didn't know your value or your importance. They didn't have awareness of how to be deep, how to always feel connected to you. And so I think it was too much of a responsibility for them to have that dark side. He has a dark side, yep, because this curse witchcraft card came up. Spirit just said dark side with a Divine Fem apparition. So he probably has, if Spirit's saying apparition, oh my gosh, look, pain again. Apprehensive, afraid, cautious. I think this person might have a energy attachment. Pain and pain. Excuse me. New beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. So they're in pain because they have to start over in a new direction. They have to start over again because they lost Divine Feminine. What is this about their dark side? Can you tell me more about their dark side? What is negative? Their dark side is negative, which says right here, negative mind. Teddy bear reversed. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. But upside down. Yeah, they just lost interest in you. You are Divine Feminine. This person likes to party. You probably became boring for them because they seem to be in some kind of unhealthy, negative mindset that the Divine Feminine just isn't in. Divine Feminine is equally both masculine and feminine, able to be in masculine and feminine energy at the same time. So Spirit says right time, yeah. Every time's the right time for Divine Feminine. But new chapter. I'm trying to move on. I want to know more about the dark side. Janice, Spirit says Janice could be significant. I want to know more about the dark side of this. Talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. I think somebody's coming in with a message. I think it could be this masculine or person, but who's trying to find healing but doesn't think they're a good person. They know they messed up. They know they gotta come clean. They know that you deserve but their pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. This tiger's like, no, I won't tell you that I have been cheating on you and pretending to be your soulmate. No. Why? Why not? What's the big deal? Like, what do you think's gonna happen? That's what I don't understand about people. They want to do fuck shit, but then they don't want to talk about it or own up to it. The runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. This is a person that runs at the minute that something goes bad. The minute they can't take their responsibilities, they're out of here, They're running away because they're irresponsible. They have some pride issues. They're always trying to, every time something goes wrong, they go into the next best thing. They thought the grass was greener, Grass is only greener where you water it, So, mend upside down. I want to fix our connection. This soul contract's broken. You know, there's a lot of contracts up in here. I think this could have possibly been a divine union at one time, maybe. I want to say yes, because Divine Feminine is being released of this, so it implies that it could have possibly started divine, and this person just wasn't ready to grow up. Missed opportunity. See? They weren't ready to grow up. I didn't act when I should have. Comparison. Spirit says comparison. This person was comparing Divine Feminine to his other, maybe even possibly putting them in a competition. Habits. I don't know if I will ever change. That's the toxic trait of this person. That their love language is competition. They move east, Spirit says. Let me change cards. Yeah, they run when things get too hard. Indecisive. Indecisive. I know my inability to make decision hurts you. Hurts themselves, really, because of their inability to decide what they want, what they're ready for, or an inability to even say what they truly want or be authentic. Camera reversed. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past. Yeah, you'll be not making memories anymore. Not with this Divine Feminine. This Divine Feminine is not having it. They do not chase. Divine Feminine doesn't chase. They attract. Emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable, affected. This person realizes that they fucked up. Their perception was off. See, perception upside down. Their perception was off. They didn't see. Now they're reflecting on the choices they made. They didn't see that this Divine Feminine was the path to light. That is their pain. That they shat on a Divine Feminine who could have been their path to light. That told them, I make my own conscious decisions. Could have possibly told this person multiple times, you got to do the inner work. You got to do the inner work. But they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. Yeah. They didn't want to listen. Listen to life upside reverse. They didn't want to listen. Now they regret it. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Yeah, that's what the only thing that can be done now, because it's been an emotional storm. Keep looking, Spirit says. They want me to keep going. Alright. What else, Spirit? Magic. Spirit says magic. Keep releasing magic. Letting go. Moving on. Walking away. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you really have a choice but to walk away from this person. This person's not learning from their life lessons. They keep making the same mistakes over and over again, thinking they're going to succeed that way. What did I say? Chasing thrills, excitement, good times. Yeah, this person's a thrill seeker, a chaser, a runner. They constantly need to be having something new. Reminiscing, not reminiscing anymore. They're not grounded. Yeah. Well, can we end this on a good note, please? Spirit, can we please end this? Person who lost their divine counterpart. Tell me more. Tell me more about this divine counterpart, or how can we help this person heal these toxic behavior patterns? What kind of advice can we give this person to heal their toxic behavior patterns? Deportment. right, let's see. Spirit, please tell me what advice we can give this person who is a runner, ungrounded, afraid of commitment, who doesn't know how to do the inner work. How can we help them? What advice can we give them to help them in this time of need? You want me to change cards? Okay. Okay. What are these ones? Okay, we'll try these ones. Spirit, please tell me what we can do to help this person do their inner work. Change. Change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth the new. Wow. That's so funny, because just this morning I was taking a shower and I got a download, and Spirit's like, you got to change your routine up. Lindsay could be significant. They're like, you got to change your routine up, because when you start releasing things you take accountability for that you've done that are messed up, you start to get in a rut because you keep trying to do your old routine, but that you used to do before you healed with your healed self. Excuse me. So Spirit says you got to change your routine to match the new you. So that's interesting that change came out. So in this situation, what it says to me is this person does the same thing over and over again. So clearly there's something about their love language that they have to start questioning, that they have to start understanding is a place to start. And the only way to change it is to change your routine. And even if it's small, like if every day after work you sit down on the couch and you eat dinner, well, maybe you eat dinner at the table now, or maybe you make it at a different time, or you know what, I'm just saying something little. It doesn't have to be a big change, but often people who find it hard to start inner work are trying to make this big drastic change all at once, when really it just starts with simply just changing one he loves you, changing one thing at a time, one simple thing. It could even be the coffee flavor of your coffee, the creamer flavor, you know. Instead of drinking coffee, drink tea now, you know. So that's one suggestion. Spirit, can you please continue telling us how this person can start changing their toxic behavior traits? Compassion upside down. Yeah, so this person has an inactive heart chakra. It could possibly be due to such negative thinking for so long, negative mindset. Maybe witchcraft or hex could also do it. Dynamic at the bottom. Oh my gosh, and look, heart chakra upside down. I told you, you guys, this person has a blocked heart chakra. And a small things you can do to change that every day is to build your compassion. So let's read it. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment, and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. Yeah, this person's judgmental, and that's what got them into this in the first place, from needing to compare, needing to being unsatisfied with what they have, is because they're very judgmental of themselves and of other people. And so Spirit is suggesting that to unblock their heart chakra so they can feel love on the inside, instead of being unsatisfied by looking for it everywhere else on the outside. It's time for a reflection. You have a compassion problem because your heart chakra is blocked, and the way to have coherence, Bobby Lindsay, our name, Spirit said, to have coherence between heart and mind, which is what we teach on Spirit News, is to change You need to change something, and that has to do with compassion. So small ways you can learn how to have compassion is to journal your self-speak. A lot of people don't realize how horribly they talk to themselves and how much of a judgment, they're constantly judging themselves. We also made a episode about that called, oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Oh, the secrets to well-being, the secrets to youth and well-being on Spirit News on Spotify. And basically, when you judge other people, you're really judging yourself. So if you are more inclined to be the person that's constantly judging other people, you may want to take that as a sign that you are a harsh judge of yourself. And to not have judgments takes compassion. And if you are lacking compassion, it's probably because your heart chakra is blocked. And to unblock it, acts of kindness to yourself, self-care, just treating yourself a little more nicely, refraining from calling anyone any names or speaking about their appearance or clothing, anything like that. Just 9. Spirit keeps saying 9. So you might want to look up light path number 9. Something could be happening. Today's the 9th, so maybe something's going down in the ethers. I don't know. But the last card I'm drawing is dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize. Oh my gosh, yes, look, we had the harmony card reversed. Between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Oh my god, I love that. So to me, what this is saying for this reading is start with compassion for yourself, to have coherence with your heart and your mind, so you're not constantly beating yourself up. Start with small changes. Change your coffee flavor, change the cheese you eat, change the route you drive to work, change the way you yell at people in traffic. Just change something, one thing a day, and that will build a dynamic of harmony, because you're allowing yourself to take small little pieces, small little steps, and that'll slowly lead to more and more reflection to reveal all the things that you keep from yourself that need to heal. Thank you so much, you guys. That was absolutely beautiful. Forever this is for, if you want continued guidance and you need a little bit more of an elaborate reading, because this was a collective reading, please give me a message. Just like this said, a message. Kevin, Jessica, Bobby, Lindsay could be significant. And I love you so much. Thank you. Bye.